Welcome, it's KrayZee here. It's been a whole week of doing Inktober, and it has been an experience. I really liked my first attempt, but as I went on day by day, the worse they became. Like, the complete opposite of what I expected. I won't lie, I have gotten insecure about my art because of this challenge. There are so many people participating, and a lot know how to use ink very well. I do not. So when an art piece turns out not great, I'm a bit hard on myself. Day 4. Oh man, my first attempt was so heinous and ugly. I totally did not go cry in my room. Now I can't stop laughing at it. I tried to draw a shark in the depths. It turned out looking like a shark drowning in darkness. I redid it and it was fine. It was definitely better than that. Anyway, for this video, it's another draw along. It was an enjoyable piece for me, so I hope you like it. If you like bears, stick around. Take it away, Fleshy. Hi. Hello. I am very tired. I've been sleeping all day like a loser because I didn't have work today. Today's prompt is heavy, and I was thinking of drawing a bear sitting because they're really cute when they sit. Okay, sitting bears are so cute. They're so chunky. Look at them. Look at this one. Wow. He's the king of the world. Oh my gosh. I wish I looked that cute when I sat like that. I thought there's even just a behind. That's I'm like slightly intimidated to draw it. This one's meditating. Okay, I need to choose a picture to look at. Okay, he's adorable. I'm just gonna do a quick sketch before I actually go into it. I didn't realize how beady their eyes are. He's kind of like lip biting in this picture. I don't know what he's doing, but he's kind of lip biting. I'm not doing that. If scary, why friend-shaped? That's my question. They're so cute. She's fluffy. Because it's like my favorite thing is to make things fluffy, whether it's human or animal. It's not my fault he's a blob. Like, I can barely see his freaking anatomy. He's just fur. I have like mixed feelings about it. Oh, this is kind of cute. I don't hate it. So I guess I will try to move it on to the next page here. Some of these prompts I've been able to draw like so fast, like under 30 minutes, and then some have taken me like hours. And sometimes the ones that take for hours look like trash. I have been experiencing a lot of art insecurity with this challenge. Like, not great, you know. This is a really big popular challenge that a lot of people are doing. And I think I feel insecure because there's a lot of people that have actually worked with ink and like, they do traditional a lot. And then I see other people's stuff compared to mine and I'm like, oh, well that looks like garbage compared. And it's my own insecurities. It's not another artist's fault for being good at a medium. But I just have noticed that I've had my moments for this first week of Inktober. It's like, I gotta like be nice to myself because this is very out of my comfort zone, and I don't One thing I'm having a really hard time with is blending. I'm having a really hard time learning how to blend with ink, like painting it wise, you know, like without leaving a weird mark. Like, for example, I'll show the one that I did yesterday. This, not a fan. It's whatever. I'm learning. I'm just impatient because I want to be good immediately, but that's just not how it works. I think it was my day 4 prompt. I hated my first outcome so bad. I literally like I went in my room and cried because I was like, my art is so freaking bad. And if I showed you what that looks like, I probably will in this video. You'll understand why I cried. Because I was like, what? Ew, what happened? Why am I so untalented? But then I tried again, and it looked less bad, which is great. That's good. Oh, he's cute. Oh, this pencil needs to be sharpened. You know what's funny? I don't have a pencil sharpener. I mean, I used to. I don't know where it's at. And so I've just been using like really dull pencils. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just super professional. It's okay. Here he is. So now I will go over it with, I'm going to go over it with a micron. Because this has been easier for me. Here I am, messing up the nose already. That's okay. That's a little pointy. Got that then. That's pretty decent. That was decently fast. So I'm thinking of actually going in with the brown ink that I have. I'm gonna add a pupil. There we go. Maybe I'll go in on the nose with, been doing some like circular ink things. Maybe do that with the feet too. It's kind of a long process, but it's kind of fun. I did it for the first time with the shark, the one that didn't look like it was drowning. It is quite time consuming. But I have a tendency to want to rush. So this kind of helps me slow down just a little bit. I started off with a bang. I really, really loved that first one I did with the skeleton. That one is personally the best one I did. And then all the other ones following, I just hated. I mean, I still hate them. Like, I just don't like the way they turned out. And I think it's quite funny because typically, so posting all my pictures on Instagram, right? I don't have barely any followers on Instagram. Like, the majority of them are my friends and family that like know about it. And so I barely get any like views or like it's very rare for my pictures to get views. And so doing this challenge, you know, kind of opens up the doors for more people to kind of see your art, because this is a big challenge that a lot of artists participate in and get curious if anyone else is doing it, right? This will not sound like a lot, but almost every single picture that I've posted for Inktober has gotten over 100 people looking at it. And what I hate about that is that I hate the majority of these drawings that I've made. And the one time people get to see my art, it's some of my least favorite creations ever. It's just so annoying. I'm like, yay, people are looking at my art, but at what cost? Like, this is just some of my least favorite things. I swear I'm better in other categories. Like, this is my first time doing ink, and people are finally viewing my stuff and looking at my account. I swear. I swear. Hey, look at my other stuff. I've made better things. I promise. But also, yay. Like, hi. People are seeing my stuff. That's awesome. Inktober is still going relatively strongly. No matter what people say about the prompts or the guy who made them, there's still a lot of people that are doing this challenge and that have like prepared to do this challenge. And I think that's really cool. You know, it's a way to see other people's art that you wouldn't know, because like Instagram, it's really hard to be an artist on Instagram, especially like new, because you get blocked out by so many things. It's the same thing with like Twitter and just like even YouTube. Like, it's hard to get noticed when you're first starting out. And so when you're participating in things that people like, you know, it gives you more of an opportunity to show, but it's like, I don't want to just be known for certain things. Like, you know, there's a lot of fandoms that I'm in. Like, I could be doing Has Been Hotel fan art, or Hell of a Boss fan art, or like The Amazing Digital Circus, you know, that type of stuff. And I'd probably get more views if I just did that. But I don't want people to only come to my art because of the franchise that I'm drawing. I don't want that. I want people to stick around because they like my art. And so I try not to make everything I make fan art, but have, you know, little bits and pieces of fan art because I love fan art, and that's a big part of, you know, me drawing and what I enjoy. Okay, so I have some brown ink. I'm also ruining this palette. It looks really messy, but look at all the black. Like, the black has just ruined everything. If there's anything that's like worth keeping in, I'll keep in. I typically just speed paint through the majority of it because I don't typically talk anyway, so this is the most I've spoken while drawing because there's someone here to talk to.
Yeah, that just
understandably irking.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Thank you. I learned it myself. Jeez, sorry.
It was just what I really liked was being able to just talk to people about their days, seeing what they're up to.
If I'm sensing a positive vibe from a customer that I'm helping at the register, sometimes they'll have like a really intense amount of stuff that they're getting, and I always am curious because, you know, the majority of the people that come into Hobby Lobby are somewhat creative, right?
Yeah.
And so if I feel a good vibe and that they're kind and they're open to talk, one of my favorite things to ask is like, so what are you doing with all these supplies? And I love hearing about what people are doing and what they're excited, because sometimes they're super cute. Like, I had one woman, she was buying this huge glass jar. Like, I didn't even realize we had huge glass jars. Like, this was a massive jar. And I was like, can I ask, what are you doing with the huge jar? Are you gonna put jelly beans in it or something? Like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, we're actually gonna make it was like a little memory thing for her grandmother, where they put all of her like memories, all the memories they have with her into it, like with pictures and notes and stuff. And I was like, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. I love that. All right, so here is Mr. Bearman. I fixed his ears so they're not so pointy. It's a pretty simple drawing and it's nothing too spooky, but I think he turned out cute for my first time drawing a bear sitting. Yeah, he's cute. I like him. But if you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for sticking around. Hope it wasn't too crazy for you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.